I have in my hand here a 4-way Saorsat splitter. Now we focus in closely on the splitter. We see we have a single input and 4 outputs on it. And the key point is that all the legs on it are power passing. Now why we would use this? We'd be trying to take a feed from a Ka-band Saorsat LNB and split it to give feeds independently to up to 4 different satellite receivers. Okay, so if we look at the Ka-band LNB, the first thing we'll note on it is it actually comes with 2 different outputs. So we could actually feed 2 receivers directly from this twin Ka-band LNB. So maybe just to give an overview to people, what would a Saorsat satellite dish look like? Well, this is a pretty typical setup that we have here. Okay, we've actually 2 LNBs in this. So we have an 80 centimeter satellite dish, and in the center we have a Ka-band LNB that's taking a feed from Saorsat. And also on the same dish what we have mounted is a universal ordinary LNB, and it's taking feeds from the Astra 2 satellite, basically the BBCs, etc. Now commonly what we would do at this point is we take a feed from this LNB and also from this LNB here and combine them together with this, which is called a DISEC switch. And if we look at this DISEC switch here, there's 2 inputs on it. LNB1, in the way that we programmed our boxes, is set up for the Saorsat satellite, and LNB2 is set up for the FreeSat channels, and a single feed from there runs down into a satellite receiver, such as the one that I have on the table here. So if we come along here, what we'll do is we have the Saorsat satellite cable feeding directly into this LNB in here. Okay, so if we come along here, we can see we're on RT2 here, and this signal is coming directly from the Saorsat channels. Saorsat satellite. If we come along here and press OK, we can see this box is pre-set up for both the Saorsat and the FreeSat channels, but because we've only Saorsat right now, only the first 6 channels there are available. So the next question is, can we use this 4-way splitter to come along and split this signal? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come and we're just going to push the signal into the splitter to the in input here, and we're going to grab a cable here which I've pre-terminated with F connectors. Okay, and what we're going to do here is I'm going to push on this F connector here, and then I'm going to screw this F connector in here on the back of the box. And we can see here now the signal is passing through this splitter here. But the next question is it possible to feed a second box off of this splitter and have it on a different iris channel independently? Well, what we're going to do here is we put in the splitter here, and we run this cable into the splitter here, and we run it over to the second box here that's also pre-programmed with Saorsat and FreeSat channels. Okay, so what we need to do here is we'll come along, we put a feed in here, and what we'll do here is we'll just arrow down to channel 5 here. So this is RT Junior, and we can just flick through the different channels here if we wanted to. And if we go to TG Carter here, what we'd have is it's on a separate channel. So we have independent viewing, and we could add on additional boxes in the same manner. So that's it anyway, an overview of the Saorsat 4-way splitter that's available on the tvtrade.ie website.